Hey everybody, I had two things I wanted to say, and hopefully my internet is working better today. Yesterday was a total bomb as far as me getting all the posts in that I wanted to do, so I have to apologize for that. Secondly, two things actually. There is a friend of mine, her name is Allison, and she gave me this shampoo product. And I'm probably going to be saying it wrong. I think it's called Monet, Monet. I could be wrong, but I'll definitely do it. Send you the thing anyway. So she sent me these samples to try, and she swears by it. And I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. And I have to tell you, it was absolutely phenomenal. Like, she wanted me to do a before and after picture, which I did. But I'll definitely be sending her a message later to say how awesome it was. With the crazy hair colors I've been doing this summer, my hair has been a little bit less than good. And after I put that on there and did it, it was just unbelievable how great it was. So thank you so much, Allison. I really, really appreciate that. It really made a huge difference. So the second thing I wanted to talk to you about is I wanted to talk to you about silent supporters. Now, you all know that my husband tries to be, every time. Molly, seriously. Every time, we all have supporters. We all have people that are there in our corner saying, hey, good job, But we also have ones that are self-doubters, ones that kind of show a little resistance. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Get going. Come on. Shoo, shoo. They give us a little negativity, they give us some obstacles and things like that. And that's why I find it so important that if you want to do a journey, or if you want change, I think this is where the fear kicks in, because people are always afraid of failure, right? Oh, thanks guys. I love that. And failure isn't a bad thing. It isn't. It actually is a learning curve. Like, it took me 2 years. I know I did a post earlier. It took me at least 2 years for me to get where I am. And I don't regret every minute of it. I've had obstacles, big time obstacles, and big time negativity. And I don't have that partner, like, that husband of mine that is going to be there doing the workouts with me, drinking the shakes with me, things like that. He's not that for that. That is not his thing. That is not his cup of tea, or his forte, I guess is what you say it. He does eat what I eat. Like, if I make it up, he'll eat it. He loves his food. But I can't control what he does or what he doesn't want to do. That's where I want you to know that you have to do this journey. You have to do this for yourself. If I did it for anybody else, or if I did it for somebody that I thought might, like for my kids, or if I did it for my husband, or if I did it for my mom, all those obstacles that I would have faced, I would have given up. And rightly so. I have probably tried I can't even count how many diets I've tried and failed, because they were like really like crazy ones. Like, I remember one I did, I think it was called an army diet or a soldier diet. And I had to eat hot dogs, and not the bun, just the wiener, and saltine crackers. I did that because it guaranteed me to lose 10 pounds in 3 days or something like that. Crazy. And so I was just like, so I understand the hesitation and thinking, okay, she's going to do this for a little while, and then she's going to give it up because, that's what I do. That was my pattern. But I didn't do that this time around. I've been doing this for 2 years. I've lost 110 pounds. I am not going anywhere. I am not changing anything. If anything, I've grown stronger. I've grown more confident. And it's because I'm doing it for me. And that will flow over to my mom, to my kids, to my husband. I think he kind of thinks I'm crazy sometimes because I do some things that are like not at all my character. But It's just because you start to learn to love yourself again, and you start to learn things that you never thought are possible. So with the challenge of it being not having the support, that's why you have to have a strong foundation in yourself. Don't doubt yourself. I mean, I know it's easier said than done. I've been there. I've had fears. I still have fears of failure and things like that. But at the same time, I know that I have to go forward. I have to move forward. So every little bit of progress is a step forward. So those people that you might not think are supporting you, or are giving you the self-doubt, a lot of it is in your head, first of all, and you make it up bigger than it really is. And the other day, like, there's sometimes, like, I see people on my my Beachbody feed and things like that, and their husbands are right beside them, and they're doing it together, they're drinking their shakes together, which is awesome. But not everybody has that type of a lifestyle. Not everybody has that type of a support team. But it doesn't mean you don't have support. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't mean you don't have support. They might not be doing it with you. It doesn't mean they don't support you. In some ways, they don't understand what it is that keeps you going, because that's not in their path. That's not their line of what they want in their life. They might be happy just sitting, like, that might be their thing. They might be happy with that, and you have to accept that and just keep focusing on what is good for you. So the other day I had some doubts of doing this and reaching out to people and showing them it's possible, and you can have such a awesome life, feeling good about yourself. And I had some doubts, and I mean, we all do. You have your ups and downs. I think that's one of those things about being an entrepreneur, you do. And I came out of the bedroom, I think it was. I was putting some laundry away, and this guy, I'm going to call him out because he's going to be like, whatever, no big deal. But it is a big deal. So this guy, my husband, who I've been married to for 27 years, and has shown, I mean, he quirks about my stuff and he comments. You'll see a lot of my videos where he's sitting there having a nap, or he's pigging out on chips and pop while I'm doing my Sigi workout. But the other day, last week was hell for me for some reason. It was just everything that was going wrong, and I was at probably a really low point in my life at that point. And he came home. He was away for 3 days, and, it was a bit of a struggle. And then I come home or come out of the bedroom from doing laundry, and this is what I saw. I saw some flowers and this card. Now, it's not a lot. It isn't a lot of, like, he didn't buy me no jewelry or anything like that. But the card itself, it means he picked it out himself. It means he picked it out. I know, right? Like, he picked it out because he knew that it was something that I needed. So even though he's not a supporter, here I go. I'm going to start crying. Even though he doesn't, do what I do, and he thinks I'm crazy, he went ahead and did this for me. So that is the inside of the card, and then that's outside, and then this is the thing. So don't ever think that you are alone. There are people out there that will support you. They might not be there right step beside you doing what you're doing, but in spirit and in heart, they are there for you. So just don't think you're alone, because you're not. Even if you don't see it and you have that negativity and those obstacles, it doesn't mean, it just makes you stronger. And that's why I really encourage my challengers and the people I reach out to, that you have to do it for you and nobody else but you, because it's you who's going to take yourself to that finish line. They're not going to do it for you. They're not going to help. I mean, they'll support you in their own way, and you just have to take that and cherish it and love it and keep going forward. Don't ever look back. Just keep going forward, because that, my friends, is how I got to where I was and how I'm still going. I ain't going anywhere. I'm going to keep doing it. And, you know, I know that this journey is where I'm supposed to be. I know this path is where I'm supposed to be. And that's what I'm doing. So it was supposed to be a quick video as I'm heading into town. I got to get Mom some pills and stuff like that. But yeah, keep going, guys. Don't doubt yourself. And if you doubt yourself, message me. Reach out to me. I mean, I'm not all about the sale. I'm more about helping people get to that feeling of confidence and knowing that you're strong enough to do anything that you can set your mind to. So if you use my transition as an example, then use it. You know, it's free. I'm here, and I will help you every step of the way because I am a true passion believer of this path that I'm on. So, but don't forget, like I said, there are supporters there. They might not be right along beside you, but they are there. They love you. Oh, thanks, Tammy. I knew you would be there. They love you. They love everything about you. They just don't understand what your journey is until you start really doing it and keep doing it. And then they start to realize how much of a strong, phenomenal, beautiful, loving person you really are. And they will be there every step of the way. If they are meant to be, they will be there. So I'm going to let you go. I have to get going. I can't believe my live is still going. Yesterday sucked for my internet. Today it's going to be good. So I better take advantage. So I'm going to go, and thanks guys so much for your support. And thank you, Allison. My hair is like, look at it. It's just like soft and beautiful. I love it. So I'm going to have to get back to her and see about getting some more. I'm addicted. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. And have yourselves an amazing day. It's Wednesday. Give somebody, doesn't matter who they are, you know, lift them up. There's so much negativity right now in the internet, like on the Facebook and everywhere, and sadness, you know, and sometimes you just need to reach out and let people know that you care, you know. So no matter what, give yourself a hug and then the person next to you, because everybody has things they're struggling through. They don't always show it. And sometimes they all just need a little love. Okay? So thank you guys.